Wait, my computer is plugged in.
Oh, no, it's
Wow.
not.
Okay.
It needs some juice.
All right, well,
Juicy.
it should reach, so we can just plug her right in there. We're in.
Yay. We are in.
We are in.
Are we playing?
Oh yeah, we've been playing this whole time.
Yay. Oh, good. Well,
Okay.
hi.
Hey. All right, guys. So, if you're new, my name is Victoria, and this is my mom. This is Kim.
Hi.
And welcome to Pembroke Beauty. So we have never filmed together, and this is very exciting. I am at her house for the weekend, and we get to hang out and stuff. And so if you're ever curious of what her beautiful house looks like, here you go.
Pretty good.
So today we wanted to work with the new Jeffree Star BLOOD LUST palette. So this is like insane and very, massive. Look at it. Next
amazing.
to our noggins.
Jeff did a good job.
He did it.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Finally.
Heads up,
you
Jeff.
He's not, he's just, it's terrible, all the stuff that he's done. He finally got something right. I don't know.
Yeah, he just makes millions and millions of dollars when he's making messes.
It's a shame.
So if you open up this box, oh, look at that.
Oh, it's so soft.
That is so, like, regal. It really fit the theme.
It's very high-end. It looks good in my house.
It does look good in your
I know.
house. So then let's
purple, a little velvet,
exit that box.
crowns and whatnot. Yes.
So
The witches are excited.
this amazing purple velvet hexagonal packaging. Did you like
Ooh,
that?
that was pretty good.
Hexagonal.
All that collagen.
It's like I'm a mathematician.
I like it.
And
Speaking of blood. Wait. Thank you. Blood of our enemies.
thank you.
It tastes like vanilla. I like it.
Mine tastes like water.
I just thought that was a good segue until I...
Right. No, it's really good. I don't know who makes these, but
it's
if you know.
the
Okay.
Dancing Pig
Dancing
Pottery.
Pig Pottery. And so this is dancingpigpots.etsy.com.
Yeah.
Hashtag Dancing Pig Pots. So check them out if you are interested in cute cups.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are. Let's open it up. Open it up.
Ooh.
That is so pretty.
I like it.
So
I like the names.
I know, I like them too. Executioner, killing it.
Killing it. Get it? That was good. I
Thank
like
you.
that.
I don't think it was really on purpose. Thinking
Well
about
done.
it now.
Vile Serpent. Take
I
the
have to
crown.
cut that.
Betrayal. Monarchy. Blood Queen.
Blood bleeding heart. The two of us are going to use this palette today and show you our feelings and thoughts about it.
Feelings and thoughts.
Feelings and thoughts. Because we're going to be using different shades potentially at different times, we're going to read the name to you. So you got to follow along at home. Yeah. We're playing a game here tonight. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Great.
Okay.
All right. Great.
Are you going with any specific type of
Honestly,
like color scheme? Is it just all out the window? Like, are we doing something different from each other?
So I had no plans in mind. Did you have a plan? Because I don't, actually.
Well, I'm elderly, so the glittery stuff is probably not a good idea.
I'm elderly.
And so, 400. I look good for 400, but it's rough.
You're beautiful.
A rough 400.
Oh my God.
420.
All right.
Yes.
So I don't know. I kind of want to deal with Serpent, but I don't know how. So we'll see. I'm just gonna kind of wing it.
Oh.
That was my plan.
I like it. Okay.
All right.
I'll let you brush first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with the big fluffy brush into Your Majesty.
What does that say?
We need you to close your browsers Don't tell me what to do, McAfee.
No, we're not doing that.
Frick off.
Silly old
Don't talk to me
McAfee.
like that.
God, so demanding.
Get away. All right, great.
Okay.
So I have Your Majesty on my little brush here, and I'm just going to
Oh.
put this all over my
Thought you meant me.
all over my lid.
I am. I'm thinking. There's a lot of medium pale colors in here.
There are. And
There's not
so she's significantly darker than me. So this is a
My
testament,
soul.
Mr. Jeff.
Just saying.
Let's see if it works for all skin
I'm going to
tones.
start with Dungeon. I'm going in dark.
I like it.
Ooh, that's a lot of pigment.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
All right, I'm going to go into Deviant, which is like a light lilac on the same brush. Ooh, that is pigmented. Tap that off.
I'm new.
It's hard.
I'm so sorry. Okay,
Oh,
we'll do
this
it
is
this way.
pretty. This is really pretty. I like this shade.
So is this one. I thought it was black, but it's actually a super, super dark purple.
Yeah. It's almost like grayish as well. Actually, it's not going to be smaller. It's just going to be rounder.
Trying to get in there so that I don't...
Yeah. And I'm going to put in Vivid Mood, which is just a slightly darker version of Deviant.
I'm still in the dungeon.
It's alright. You got to do what you got to do. Ooh, that's so pretty.
I've got old school application skills.
It's alright. It's okay.
I'm not apologizing. Anybody else hot? Woo!
It's these lights, man.
Mama's hot, man.
That's why you guys don't see it, but usually I wear like
Next to
workout
nothing.
shorts on my bottom. Yeah, and also next to nothing.
I like it when you have on like a tube top, but you can't tell it's a tube top
And I
because
just look naked.
you look naked. I'm like, what is she doing? Did I raise her to do that?
Yes.
And apparently I did.
Yes.
I like the dark
see.
purple.
Oh, I like it. I like that. That's actually super pretty.
Yeah, it's easy.
I like this.
I like the nice
as
depth,
well.
the
What do you
depth that we're
think?
getting.
What do you think?
I like that. It's
So
very,
far.
very pretty. It matches your ears.
It does match my
Perfectly.
ears. That was why I picked these ones to wear today.
Let me wipe off mine.
I
There's
really
a
like
brush.
that. Like, that's super pretty.
It is.
It's very soft, and they've been blending well. And despite being light, they have a lot of pigment to them.
I'm in Blood Queen right now,
I
which
was
is
just
a
about-
really, really, really pretty purple.
I was just
I'm
about to
gonna
go into that
in
one.
And I'm going to make, I gotta find the mirror, and I gotta find the camera. Oh, there we are.
I'm going into Blood Queen now, as well, on this little Luxie brush. I'm going to focus that right out on my outer corner. Oh, my lord.
Oh, beautiful.
That is so pretty.
I'm going for drama.
No, I like it. It's good. We're getting a variety of looks out of this palette, which is
Absolutely.
what he probably wanted to do.
Of course. You know, kind of a Maleficent look.
Ooh, ooh, I think I might put the blue on the inner part of my lid here. Do you think that'll be cool?
Do you have to cut the crease?
Yeah, I will.
Do you have to cut the creases? I got it. I know what we're saying.
She knows what we're
I've
talking
never
about.
cut a crease in my life, but I've watched her do it. It's pretty good.
So I'm getting a little bit of patchiness with this one. Just a little.
With the
Blood
Blood
Queen.
Queen.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's a little patchy. And I may regret doing my face makeup first, but we'll brush it off.
Brush it off. Brush it
We'll
off.
brush it off.
Brush it back. Coffee talk. What do you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
what do you want to talk about? So this is my mom. She's been my mom for like 24 years.
I was 25.
I know.
You're almost a quarter of a century years old.
I'm also elderly. Stop it.
Yeah, but I'm going to be
55.
55 in July. Vivid Mood?
Vivid Mood.
Vivid Mood. Oh, wow. There's a lot of that.
I told
That
you.
little sucker is very, very, very pigmented.
I'm just going back in with that big round brush without anything else on it and just kind of blending out the Blood Queen shade because I need to blend that a little bit more.
I go about it differently, and I don't know, it's either a bad habit or it's just, you know, but I tend to go in with a dark color in my crease first
Yeah.
and build up, because my eyes are much smaller than yours. You have, I don't know what you call them, when they're little tiny lids, squinty
You
little
almost
eyes.
have like a mono lid, but
Yeah.
you're also hooded.
Right, which is just a lovely combination because then,
Which I actually also have hooded eyes, but
they're bigger.
They are bigger.
So if I put the dark in higher up than my crease to sort of try to open my eyes up a little bit, make them look bigger.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. I'm just explaining why my makeup
Is
technique
yeah.
technique is different than yours.
Is as such. I'm
So
going
we're
in with
getting
this
there.
other Luxie brush now. Oh, it's pretty. You look so good in purple.
Thank you. It's my favorite color.
You know.
Actually, green is kind of my favorite color.
Is it? I didn't know
Green does not love me. I love green, but green on my skin tone is just, eh. I'm going to use the green, but I have to use it
that. Sparingly.
differently, yeah. Are we doing like makeup to go out to the world in, or are we doing makeup
I mean, I'm cool
because
with doing either one. Whatever you
know.
want to do today. The world is our oyster.
we do live a little bit further out, and so depending on the makeup that we use, we can scare the
I mean, I'm
Jesus
into it.
out of the look.
Ooh, yeah.
That's always a good time. All of my brushes were a gift from my daughter. My daughter gave
From
me
me.
the BH collection of brushes, which I'm grateful for.
Do you like them?
I do.
Good.
I'm going into Vile Serpent.
Oh, you're doing it.
I am doing it, and I'm going to put it.
Mom, you're like all up in my brushes here. Can we switch and I take this from you? I'm sorry.
Do I not give enough?
All right, there you go.
My life.
Oh, God.
My womb.
My womb!
My youth. And now you want all the space in
Okay.
front of me.
I'm sorry that you're like elbows deep onto my brushes. All right, I'm sorry. Go into Vile Serpent. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go from the corner out.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. I'm going to go in with the same little Luxie brush into Dungeon as well. And I'm just going to build that
Huh,
up.
interesting. It's a little, there's an awful lot on the
On the brush?
brush. It doesn't seem to be transferring
Hmm.
as much as I thought it would.
Huh.
It's a slight struggle here.
I'm actually struggling a little also over on this edge here. I mean, it's building, but it's not really like building that well. It's kind of just like fluffing off.
I have almost no fallout.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I do.
Can you see it?
Well, close your eyes.
Hello.
I see it, but it doesn't. Oh, no, it kind of looks blue.
But it's green.
Well, it looks teal. I mean, to me, that's a teal color.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
not a
look-
super green. Yeah, I feel you.
But it doesn't look. It's not screaming green to me
No.
on your eye. I'm a little disappointed.
It's not screaming green. Nothing makes me happier than screaming green. Because
green.
because we are Slytherin. This is a
Oh,
Slytherin
This
household.
is a Slytherin household.
We may be wearing purple.
Yeah.
By the way, this is London Volume. These are London Volume by Nova Lash. Really good stuff. Just saying.
You guys,
My
if I
girl-
could do it, I would totally do it.
My girl Shelly, I go in and visit her once a month, and I don't have to do anything with my lashes after that. It's great.
If only.
So good.
One day. One day I will.
She's afraid she'll get addicted to them. She'll have to do them all
Yeah.
every week too, or every month.
There's no way I won't. I know that.
Like, look at this. Look at it. Oh yeah. Look, look, look. They're so bright and big. That's because my real lashes look like rabbits. Little rabbit lashes. And my eyes are small enough. Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
You need some depth.
And that's the thing. Like, I've put like 8 shades out there, and I'm not getting any deeper.
Yeah, it's like all the same color.
I
Even
know.
though it looks different in the palette, it's coming out kind of all that sort of medium pink color.
I know. It's not really doing what I want.
It's a little depressing.
It is. I'm a little disappointed.
You almost had to do what I did, which is to go in with this super dark
Right.
purple.
Alright, I'm gonna go in with Deviant and Vivid Mood again and kind of like buff that along the edge to see if I can make it look a little more purple instead of pink, because I kind of want purple.
You go, Buffy. Let's go with Scandal Water? That's a weird,
That's weird.
strange name. All right, Jeff. Let's see. Pull that out to the outer
This eye always
corner.
looks better.
Actually, that worked out pretty well.
Did it?
Yeah, I took that Scandal Water and did the rest of my
Oh, that
lid.
looks pretty.
So it goes actually from the green blue to the pale blue.
Yeah.
And then I'll pick out the center of my lid to sort of brighten it up.
You guys, she's gonna have a prettier makeup look than me, watch. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this Alamar brush and try and get Executioner, which is, oh, it's a shimmer shade, so it's like,
Oh, it's black and purple.
yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and pack that out on my outer corner and try and finally deepen this up a bit.
Hello.
And kind of turn it almost into like a wing shape. Well, that has pigment.
Oh, yeah.
It lost the glitters a little bit, but
Yeah, it just looks black.
But I've also kind of tried to tone it down a bit because I don't want it
Right.
to be crazy,
I'm
and
trying
then
to blend it out.
yeah, and then I'll add more on top.
That's pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to do a little light. Bring in a little light.
Bring in a little light. Bring in a little light. Bring it in. Bring it in. You guys didn't like that?
I liked it.
Thank you.
Always.
Thank you.
Always like really just so I just feel like
You're
it's
just, like,
really good
so supportive.
to give you some support and a respect for what you do, you know.
Thank you like so much. Like that really does mean so much to me that you're so supportive.
Totes. Just totally supportive
Like
of
to
you.
me it's just really important for that.
I took, oh, wow, went right in my eye. That's fun. I took the Take the Crown, and that's a pale shimmer
That's gotten worse.
lavender, and I put that right on my eyelid, right in the center.
Right on that eyelid. So I've kind of blended
That
out
sucker in.
that Executioner shade to kind of just make it deep, and then now I'm kind of like trying to dab on a little bit of Blood Queen
Hello.
to that to like make it look a little better. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is going well for me, really. I'm a little like, this is not
I didn't mean to be so intimidating.
my day.
I know
apparently.
it's hard, you know, sitting next to.
I mean, how can you? Really, it's
It's okay, Wednesday.
unreasonable.
Morticia is very supportive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna go in with concealer and try and cut my crease a little bit.
I think that's a fabulous idea, darling.
Thank you.
Ooh, I have fallout. Let's get out.
Yeah. About time you fall out.
Roll that out of there.
Alright, so I'm going in with an elf brush.
How do you like what's going on here?
It's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is pretty. I really like it.
Need a little highlight, a little bit of something up higher. A little something. What color is your Majesty? Is it white?
Yeah.
I'm going to mix it a little bit with this Beauty Sleep, which is a pale pink, and a little bit of Royal Pain, which is kind of a millennial pink. We're going to go in at the outer edge of my eyelid and bring that up to my brow. So let's see. Can you see that? Oh, there I am.
Alright, so I'm going to take this
Blend this all the way across.
Tarte brush and I'm going to go into,
It's a tart.
it is, into Pink Magic, which is a beautiful sparkly purple
You have
shade.
cute little unicorn brushes. I like that.
Oh man, look.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's really good.
Thank you. I think so too.
Okay, so we have a lot of pinky color on my outer brow.
Oh, my outer brow.
And then we're gonna blend. I need a clean brush.
That is I think that really saved it.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm going to go into Wet Jewel with the same brush, but it's now cleaned.
It's a clean brush. I have to do underneath my eyes,
Oh
my eyes, my brows.
Ooh. Right on the inner corner.
Actually, can't
Can't
tell. It looks like the other color.
I think it blends into it really well, and I think that's probably why.
It's pretty. You know what? I'll use it to highlight my brow bone. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's too, no, no, we're not doing that.
Regretful.
That's got to come off.
Immediately regretful.
Oh boy, so much regret. Where is my little thingy-mabob? The reason why, it's not because it's ugly, it's just that I don't need little flecks of purple glitter up here.
You know,
Personally, I think it looks great on other people, but me, no.
Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say frick it, and I'm going to put Executioner out here on my outer corner.
I think you should.
And just do the whole...
Did you try Dungeon?
I did, and I didn't do nothing.
Didn't do anything for you? Okay. You didn't do nothing.
Wow.
Wow. That's impressive.
How good does that look?
Oh, this is very,
I'm a little stressed.
It's very special.
A little stressed. Okay, I'm going to take this pencil brush with nothing on it and hope for the best. Don't look like that.
I just said nothing. I didn't. Ooh, I gotta fix my ears. My ears are trying to.
It's kind of blending away like a whole lot of nothing.
What's
I'm
happening
a little
here?
bit disappointed
My
about
little
it.
earsies is going everywhere. Okay. I have to do underneath these eyes. These eyes. Okay. Cry every night. I'm taking my itty bitty brush and I'm going into Dungeon. I'm gonna go underneath my eyelashes along the bottom.
I don't know. Ladies, I don't know. Taking a little bit of Blood Queen so I can like blend out the edge of that a little bit.
I was watching some of your old videos when the other day I was getting ready to go to bed and one of your old videos came up and I was watching the one with it was like cotton candy.
What?
You said a little.
I know! It wasn't even that long ago either.
That's cute. You look like you were 14.
I know.
I got blue and pink and blue and more pink and blue. It was good. I liked it.
We have a kitty cat wanting to join.
Hello, Pixie.
I would prefer that you didn't do that.
She can come over here.
I'm trying to move her over there. No, don't leave us.
Wait, come here. Come. Oh, Pixie. Where's a Pixie? Oh, she's like, I'm happy. I'll sit here.
I like it. This is Pixie. She's very cute.
She's very cute.
Look at her face.
Pixie! Can we sit here?
Don't put your feet on the palette, please. I'm going into a little bit of Dungeon.
I was going to say, it's kind of cool, especially like for a night look.
I think it looks really good.
Thank you. I think I'm just sort of intimidated her a little bit. Just try too hard and you know, it's tough. The makeup armoire, because that's what some of us use our armoires for.
I have to wipe off all this fallout. Not that I'm irritated.
No. Never.
Your makeup is so good.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does.
Thanks.
You might inherit this palette. I'm angry with it.
Oh.
All right. Now that I have dealt with that
Indeed.
problem,
Yep.
which it was a problem,
Bit of a struggle.
I
It looks good though. Looks really pretty.
thank you. I think it looks really good on you. And
Thank you.
I'm not kidding when I'm saying I almost feel like you need to keep this palette because it's really, really nice on you.
I looked, when I got off the camera, I went into Betrayal, which is like a, well.
It's like a golden purple duochrome almost.
Exactly. And I took some of that on a tiny little brush and I put it in my corners just to finish out that blend and used a little bit of the Your Majesty on my brow bone, and that's really about it. Put on eyeliner and lower lash mascara. My struggle.
She's way ahead of me right now. So I'm just
Well,
going to
you had
fill
to
you
go
in
back
while
in.
she talks. So I'm going to go in with this little like pencil-y brush into Scandal Water, which is like the periwinkle kind of color.
Yep. No, I think that'll be pretty to start, and then maybe go into the green, Your Majesty, or the serpent. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's pretty.
I like it too. All right, tell them your struggle.
So my struggle is, and I love you, Lime Crime, I love you guys. And if you don't think that I love you, I have Lime Crime like all over the place, and I have it in the other room. Lime Crime came out like 2 or 3 years ago with something called Stacy's Mom. It is the best color. It's a little bit plummy, but not too plummy. It's a little bit dark, but it's not too dark. It's not brown, and it's not red, and it's not orange. It's a plummy, pinky, perfect color. I called them, I emailed them, and they're like, try Teddy Bear. No, Teddy Bear is not the same color. Teddy Bear has brown in it. There's brown here. This is not brown. Sasha. Sasha's too pale. See that? See how light Sasha is compared to Stacy's mom?
Lime Crime, get it together.
Get it together, Lime Crime.
This is a PSA.
Because Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Stacy's mom
Has got it going on. She's all I want.
and I've waited for so long. Okay, so I just took Scandal Water on this like fluffier brush under my eyes and just kind of blended it up into the Executioner shade that we have going on, up on the wing out part, kind of.
Ooh, pretty.
Do you like it?
I do.
Kind of trying to build this black up. It doesn't really want to stay pigmented for me. I'm actually going to take a little bit of like that brush again, but a little bit of Deviant and kind of just like throw it.
Ooh,
Do you like it?
I do.
I'm kind of going to just throw Deviant like right on the outer edge of that. Just gently.
Your eyes look like they're this big.
I'm going to go in with a little bit of Your Majesty, which is the white on my inner corner. And then I'm going to put the Wet Jewel in there.
The Wet Jewel.
The Wet Jewel. The jewel that is damp.
Moist. A moist jewel. Lovely.
So I think we're going to finish our makeup off camera because I need to put lashes on. Yeah, see, look at how patchy! You can see how patchy that is.
See right through it.
That looks like sharp. Disgusted. Yeah, look at this eye.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's like 6 layers. 6 layers of black. I think we're done, finally. It's taken me a lifetime, and we had to put in.
We had to put in. She said, put.
Look at her little
She's like,
baby face.
she's like, I don't know.
But she doesn't mind it.
Didn't want to be on camera.
Let's talk about the palette. So what was your impression of the palette? We'll do your impression and my impression because they're both valid.
I speaking from a mature skin person,
Okay.
because there's plenty of us out there and we do buy makeup. I think that it's interesting, there's an awful lot of emphasis on like how cool the palette looks and that it's velvet and that it's got gold and that it's got impressions of, I think that it's hard to, some of the colors are hard to use. Some of them are a little dusty. Some of them are not, there's not a lot of mid-range. You're either dark or you're light. And if you can't get in the middle, and I know that you had a big struggle with that. I was lucky. I went in dark first and was able to pull some of the lights out, but it wasn't easy to make a really good look, and I don't know that how many other looks I could make other than this look.
Right.
So
I think that's valid.
it was a big palette to make one look.
Yeah. So my impression, I actually really like how my look turned out.
It's pretty. It really is.
Thank you.
Pretty.
And I think
and
this
I
looks
like
really
I
pretty.
like this look too. I do.
Yeah. But I think that it was a struggle to get here.
Yeah.
And like had a minor mental breakdown in the middle of it. Like, and it shouldn't be that difficult.
We were off air for a while.
So it really shouldn't be that hard to make this look work. I mean, this is like, I guess, an advanced-ish look, but I mean, Jeffree Star wears some crazy stuff, and it's like, there's no reason that this black should be patchy. Absolutely not. And it is.
It's dusty.
Thank God you can't tell, but I mean, I put like 7 layers of other things below it, and then have put 7 layers of black on top of it just to get it to be opaque, and that's ridiculous to me. I really like the concept of the palette. I really like how it looks. I like how the colors look. And I'm sure they swatch beautifully. I don't really care about swatches necessarily, but I just don't really think that this was what I expected and worth $54. I think the packaging was worth $54, and it's a really cool showpiece, but I don't think, I agree with you, I don't know. I mean, you could make a variety of looks with it, sure, but I don't think it's all that, really. And I'm a little, like, honestly disappointed about it.
Well, I was the one that used the green color, the one the serpent
Vile
color.
serpent.
And I didn't really say it because I was, we were both doing it at the same time. But that one was hard for me. That was very patchy, which is why I had to fill it in with the blue, because the blue went on more smoothly.
Yeah.
But the dark colors, it's like buying a lipstick that you love the color and you're like, oh my God, it's the perfect dark color, and you put it on and you can see right through it.
Right.
It's
right.
like, oh.
Now you got to put on like 6 layers, and then it starts falling apart.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you had more fallout than I've ever seen you have.
That's a lot of fallout. And like, I get that black has a lot of fallout, but I've used black on my channel before, and you guys have not seen that amount of fallout.
I mean, she had it here.
Yeah, I had it like on my chin. Like, what is that? And then I had again, I realized that it probably wasn't the most bright decision to do my face makeup first. I didn't really have a plan when I went in with this, but at the same time, that's a bit much.
Well, and there's a lot of times where you can go in and put your makeup on first and then put it on, and it's not an issue.
Right. I mean, I do that like every time.
If you're going to buy a $60 palette with high-end makeup,
right,
it should be high-end makeup.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I like it. Do I 100% recommend it? No. I think if you are interested in the packaging and you really like Jeffree Star and you like his other palettes, then maybe you'll really like it.
Some people collect them.
Right.
They don't actually use them.
Right. And for me, I actually don't have I think I have his very first Beauty Killer. Is that what it's called? The very first palette he ever came out with. And I got that as a present. And honestly, I don't love that palette. I barely use it. And it's not because I don't like the formulation. I just don't really connect with the colors, so it's not something that I reach for. And this is the first palette I've used since then, and
I like his big pink highlighters.
I love the highlighters. I love
Those
the
are
highlighters.
good.
And the shimmers in this palette are really nice.
Yeah.
The shimmers are very, very nice. Not a fan of the mattes, really.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
unfortunately,
a big
as
deal.
you get a little older, you can't just shimmers. You gotta watch those shimmers, girls. You're just gonna put a cap on the shimmers, because it's like, hello, barfly. Fuzz on in.
Right, exactly. I know. So, okay, well.
But you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're more beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Stop. Oh, my goodness.
I had fun filming with you.
Had fun, too.
Thank you for doing it.
No problem. I love.
So, thank you guys again for watching. Sorry that ended on kind of a sour note, but it is what it is.
I love you, Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
Come if you want to.
For
You
sure.
want to show us that we're wrong
Absolutely.
and that we did it wrong. Come to my house.
I mean,
I will make you chicken salad.
Oh.
Unless you're vegan, and then I'll make you
I
vegan
don't think
chicken
he's
salad.
vegan.
And we can have a day. It would be so much better.
And actually, speaking about that, I think that if you do buy this palette and you're trying to make it work, I think that going in with the dark color and then blending out with the lighter colors is the way to go. I didn't do that, and I never do that, and it's never been a problem for me before, but apparently today with this palette, it is. And she had success doing it that way, so that must be the key. And so change your methods.
Build dark to light.
Yeah.
But that's hard. It's hard to do that.
Right. It's not something that I do regularly, so I didn't think that it would be necessary. But apparently for this palette, it is. So anyway, thank you guys.
Fun fact.
Thanks for having this video.
Thanks for having me. I had fun. Yay.
Bye. Follow us on Instagram.
Oh, yes.
You can follow me, and she might make one, and then we'll...
An exchange for your immortal soul.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Bye!
Just so you know, you should look here.
I feel like a Muppet.
Why?
I don't know. The ears? I don't know.
I feel like a Muppet.
I just kind of do.